Alright, today we are testing out and reviewing, well, I don't know about reviewing. We're introducing, mine is a 8.0 and yours is a 7.75.
Yeah, I'm kind of doomed with the tiny baby board, so.
This is a newish brand. It's certainly making waves now because two of the riders are Olympic skateboarders, the Heart Supply. This is my first thing that I kind of have an issue with. And I mean, their brand is so awesome. They give back, they build boards for kids in need. They do all these awesome things. So don't think I'm like talking junk. All I'm saying is Jagger and Hermina, they don't ride this board.
No, this would be like their entry-level board from the company.
Yeah, this is exactly. So they make like a subset board that's like cheap and not as good. So then that's sort of like the only real like issue I have with it. It's like, it's misleading. You know,
Darkstar does the same thing though, I think.
Darkstar was kind of the first.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess World Industries and Blind, you know, we can get into that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about those ones.
You know, you see Jagger Eaton do a back to flip nose grind at the Olympics, and he's sponsored by Heart Supply, and then this brand sort of like boasts about their team riders are so good, and they are, but
not on those.
You're not going to be able to really do that on these boards. Jagger would break this board on the first lip slide he did on any handrail.
I'm already planning on avoiding doing lip slides.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know. I probably won't avoid it. I'll try to land other things first, but I will save a lip slide for last.
Yeah. They are marketing themselves as a brand that is selling at Target, I think probably other big box stores, as a cheap but quality pro level board. That's kind of their thing. It's like, hey, we know that Walmart boards have a bad rap. We know that the Dick's Sporting Goods boards have a bad rap. We're here to change that narrative. We're building you the best boards for the cheapest price, you know? And that's sort of that's what's kind of piqued our interest. How much were they?
They were $60 each.
$60. And I mean, the trucks are made out of metal.
I think I'm gonna judge it on two different things though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna judge it on if I was a beginner, would I get this? And then if I was, intermediate, is this something that I would also consider getting? Because obviously if you're looking at it from an advanced skateboarder's perspective, this would be the last thing on the planet you would buy for yourself. Yeah. This is the fastest I've ever seen a department store board wheel roll just off of that. I've never seen one even roll, I think.
And I've never seen a truck really turn.
Yeah.
Heart Supply, I think, is owned by the old owner of Element.
It's 100 degrees in here, so
yeah.
If you see any of these sessions going down, especially in the midday, these guys are in like a very, very hot environment.
Yo, they actually roll pretty decent though.
First skate flip. There's just something about the grip tape on these cheap boards that just give it all away. They just can't figure it out. It's like something
It's
about
like
the
it's
grip.
not grip. It's like they tried to just give it the form of a grip.
So it feels like when you pop or are about to take impact, the bearings kind of stop working. Yeah. Okay.
When like a board is waterlogged, if you know that sound, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, the bearings, you can feel it. Because when you bend down, you put more pressure on the bearings.
I think that those are like unbreakable.
When a truck is this low, you like can't turn sharp enough. Oh, there it is. Bolts. even if you weren't doing tricks and you were like in your driveway trying to learn how to turn,
You'd be getting wheel bite.
you would begin wheel bite. So there's something definitely kind of wrong with the trucks. Like they might be too low. That's really all I have to say. So you could then have to go to a skate shop after buying this for $60. Go to a skate shop, either get hard bushings, get risers, or get a skate tool. Otherwise, I kind of think these trucks are like literally unskateable. Like
Yeah.
they're too loose and they're too low.
Just when I'm like adjusting my feet,
Yeah.
once I finally can get riding for a certain distance, when I adjust my feet, one wrong move and it wheel bites.
Yeah. Yo, the grind? Pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, the grind's completely fine actually.
what the heck?
I'm telling you, I was grinding on the skateboard and it was not feeling
Hey,
good.
Dan.
That was sick. That was that kingpin.
I remember there's just saying the gnarliest trick so far is either crooked grind.
Oh my god.
You put a hole in it.
This kingpin sticks up too high past the truck.
Oh yeah.
So I literally just dug a hole into the box.
I didn't even think about that.
I tried to do a Smith grind and I did a hole. I pretty much put a hole
Just stopped.
into the box. Look. So the trucks grind, and maybe that was like too much of their focus. Like, let's make a turnable, grindable truck. But they didn't think about like the rules of skating.
Yeah.
They made it too low, and then they made the kingpin too high. So it's like they probably had this list of check boxes and ignored a couple other things. And as a skilled skater, you immediately you can't skate, because like if you can't get into a grind without your kingpin drubbing, and you can't turn without wheel bite,
Yeah.
you're like forced to just do like these basic, you know. And
If they would have had
Safety
a,
concern.
yeah, it sounds almost like not everyone can do tricks. These kids they're just starting. It's like, yeah, but that's not what you should learn on. You shouldn't learn on something that like you can't evolve.
That's gonna
on.
like limit you to what you can do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I totally
And we see that all the time with these Walmart boards, and these are better. Don't be wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely better than a normal department store skateboard.
Yeah,
it's like it's a medium or large kingpin
Yeah.
with the trucks being a low body.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that.
It's like they
It's really-
Frankenstein the truck and then
I mean,
put
it
it,
sticks up a lot.
and they put it together basically to where like they use the Frankenstein as their mold.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, it grinds, it turns, let's go. I meant to ask you how they slide before I try to slide.
Keep it going.
Dude, I'm like,
Bro, you got that line first try after you called it.
The ultimate buzz.
Did it break?
Yeah, I think I cracked mine.
Stomp it! Stomp it! Do it!
Oh, I'm having a heat stroke. Heat stroke.
Stomp it.
It was supposed to break. Dude, I couldn't get speed. Oh yeah, it looked like you were like just holding on. Oh, there it is. Give it one more. Oh, this board.
That's what it looks like.
You know, they're actually pretty bad.
How's the durability on them?
It's terrible. I mean, I don't know how long we just skated it, like 45 minutes to an hour tops. And
Less than an hour.
yeah, yeah, well. It was so hot in there, and you had to like try so hard to get it to like function properly.
Yeah.
You know, like you have to be like, subconsciously of course, you have to be like flexing your leg muscles to like keep it going straight before you could even pop, you know? Because if you started leaning one way, which you do 99% of the time before you pop, your heel goes down first or your toes go down first. And if you do that before you pop, you're gonna get wheel bite. And therefore it feels like all the air just fell out your tires and you're gonna just, like on that kickflip, I was going pretty fast.
Yeah.
But right before I popped, it just felt like something just like sucked me back. And then I like barely cleared the
It almost
five.
looked like you were getting pulled back.
Dude, I swear.
It was real weird looking for sure.
So there's a lot of factors to that. I think the bearings, using a cheap metal, they have this like a really expensive like bone Swiss has this superior grade steel that when you pop and land in manuals, it doesn't flex. Cheaper like $5 bearings. Cheaper like $5 bearings have like a lower grade steel, and therefore they flex on impact. And right before you pop, you're literally like
Flexing
pushing
them and
down,
slowing yourself down.
slowing yourself down
Yeah.
before you can even have a chance at popping. They're not doing anything so evil, you know. Like companies should be incentivized to make money. Like signing a contract with Target probably provided them millions of dollars, you know.
Oh, easily.
And who is dumb enough to turn that down? Especially if their whole mission statement is to provide boards for needy kids, you know, like kids in need of outdoor activities such as skateboarding. So like, if that's their day one mission, of course they're gonna take $1 million contract with Target so that they can provide as many boards as they can for the world. What I seem to have a problem with is don't spell it out as this superior affordable board.
Yeah, especially like how they, I guess, advertise it saying like pro certified.
Pro quality or pro tested board, because
Yeah.
it's not true. Like, I doubt anyone out there would do this, but if you were like a real, like, doing tricks, jumping down stairs, grinding on ledges, and you were like, hey, Jagger Eaton is one of my favorite skaters, I'm gonna go try this $60 board.
Do not do that.
Don't do that. It's honestly a waste of money because you're gonna break it in an hour.
No, not even. We skated for like 45 minutes.
If you are a kid who is starting for the first time and you were gonna buy a Walmart board, this would be the one to buy. That's
Yeah,
all
for sure.
That's all I have to say. So take that how you will. I had a terrible time skating it.
I had a fun time skating it because I haven't skated something that bad since the board that kid brought in the shop. You know what I'm talking about? The plank.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So I didn't really mind that compared to skating that, but it was fun. But I wouldn't ever buy that. If I had a kid, I wouldn't buy that for my kid. But obviously, I've been skating for 16 years, 17 years now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's cool that it exists. It's cool that it exists. Period. But the lie that it's a pro-tested board is wrong.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why
I think it should be pushed more towards it should be geared more towards an affordable introductory board.
Yeah. Not pro-tested.
Definitely not pro-tested because I mean if a pro skated that, a pro wouldn't skate that.
Yeah. So anyways, if you like these kind of reviews, we're not like the sources. We're not gonna give you the best review in the world, but you're gonna like what we got to say. So
You'll like
subscribe us.
You're gonna like this.
You'll like this. Subscribe us.
Subscribe us. Baja Blast.
Leave some comments
notification
down below.
When do we upload videos?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
Help!
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Dude, that's a lot.
You gotta drink some water, bro.
Dude, I know.